same way, you need that one. Now, what did you fucking expect? That's what I've got. I'm not a funny man, and we know that. So I was thinking about this. I've been thinking about nothing else for the last 2 weeks. So now I'm going to handle this. I can come out and try and pretend to be funny, that's not going to work. Those are the only 2 jokes I live in my life. Or I can sit back and think about the people who aren't up here on stage with me, and they're my colleagues down the front. Who are laughing at my misery, to be perfectly honest. So I feel it's only fair that I share some stories about them with you. And I was thinking about how far I could go with this sort of stuff. You know, should we keep it? And I thought, fuck it. They're sitting there thinking this is funny and I'm up here going to die on stage, so they're coming down in here. So I promised that I wouldn't do a few of these things, but I'm going to do them now, and I get humour out of their misery as well. So I'm going to start with a good friend of mine, Bill Brown, who's down here, Bill. We go way back, Bill and I go way back. And this is what a lot of people don't know. We go way back, and I've always had some great concerns about Bill. He went to an all-boys school, which was a concern for me. And I had some doubts about him. He puts across this bravado, and I had some issues about the fact he went to an all-boys school. Anyway, we played in a representative cricket side. We went away, 12, 14-year-old boys, went away up in the country, and I was a captain, naturally. And Bill was, the lad in the team. Anyway, he's a jolly fellow, always happy, always up and about. And I walked in one day after the game, and he had this concern look on his face. So being the captain, I thought, let's do the right thing. I said, Bill, what's your problem? He said, captain, embarrassed. I said, mate, come on. I'm your captain, you can confide in me. He said, all right, I had a bit of an issue the other day. I said, what happened? The game, we finished the game. I said, yeah. He said, I went in the room to get changed, and Kev, the wicketkeeper, was there. And he showed me his dick. I thought, oh, Jesus. All boys school, boarding school, this is not going well. So all sorts of things are going through my mind. There's Bill looking at me. I said, well, what happened? Well, Bill looked at me and he said, reminded me of Peter. The leaf washed over me. I thought, it's not what I thought. I said, why? Because it was small. And Bill looked at me with a bit of a blink in his eye. He said, nah, it's salty. Concerned about me. I was always concerned about me. That's not right. So, and I counselled him and got through that, and then I became a confidant of his, and he would come to me regularly with all sorts of issues. And he walked up to me one day funny, he was walking funny. I said, Bill, what's wrong? He said, I don't want to tell you. I said, come on, you can tell me anything. He goes, no, you laugh at me, you won't take me seriously, you're embarrassed. I said, mate, what's wrong? He said, all right. I've got a golf ball stuck up my arse. And I said, whoa. He goes, see, I told you wouldn't fucking take it seriously. Fuck this up. Anyway, the next day, that was me follow-up to what was supposed to be the funny. Chad, sit up straight, don't be embarrassed. Bill was looking funny, he comes in, I said, what's wrong? He goes, I'm going to tell you. I said, come on, what's wrong? You tell me. He goes, all right. We've got a cricket ball stuck up my ass. I said, how's that? He goes, don't fucking make fun of me. Go way back. Bill and I go way back. True story. James Brayshaw. Man about town. A man of some significance and importance and standing. President, chairman of a football club. A lot of people haven't got a good word for Jim. I have. Cockhead. Just started on Instagram, become an instant fuckwit. Not a powerful man, Jim. He's a slight build, not a really posing presence, skinny man. Played cricket. All the great cricketers, when they play, they stride out the crease, the presence and the swagger. Jim's a skinny little weed. He used to fax himself out of the crease. Told you not to go there, Robbie. No, he's a good man. I've seen him mature in the past 6 or 7 years of working together, he's come of age, got his first pube yesterday. Look at these fucking idiots down there. Alright, which gets me to my great friend, and all our friends Sandy. Now they say you shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but I'm going to, so... My grandfathers both passed away when I was young, so I'm assumed to the whole of the grandsons of Sandy. And I take that role seriously, and we all concerned about him. He's almost 70, so every morning I go around, I mash his food up, I feed him, I wipe his food. Change his nappy for him and get him sorted. And what he does, Sandy, he loves his cars. He's got cars and Lambos and Mustangs and Jags. He loves them. He's a fucking horrible driver. He's 70, so all those old people, he shouldn't have a licence. And I keep telling him, say, Sam, you shouldn't have a licence. He said, no, I'm a good driver. But he's belligerent, never wrong, thinks he's a great driver. So anyway, I ring him every morning. Every single morning I ring him to see if he's still alive. And I ring him up. I ring him each day and I said, Sammy, what are you doing? He said, oh, just driving down the Monash Freeway. I said, well, fuck, be careful. I just heard on the radio, there's some fuckwit going down the wrong way on the Monash Freeway. He said, what? There's 100 of the fucks. What he was in his day, he was a great pants man, right? He was a great router. Slayed him in the aisles everywhere. But as he got into the whole world, he sort of, he's going to back off a bit. But no, I went round for my daily visit there just to wipe his chin and get him sorted for the day. He's sitting in his reclining rocker. A concerned look on his face with a rug over his knees. I said, what's wrong? What's wrong? He said, I've got a new girl. A new 21-year-old girl. And I said, Jesus, again? He said, yeah. And I said, well, that's something to be upset about. He said, no, but we've been trying to have a baby for the last 3 months. I said, fuck, yeah, I said. I said, oh, that's fair enough. Good on you. He goes, yeah, but we're not having any joy. It's getting me down. I said, well, all right, well, I'll take you to see a urologist to see a specialist and see if we can sort it out. So he said, all right. So he got in the car, we're going down the dock. He walks in and he says, Sammy, what's wrong? You don't look happy. He said, Doc, we're trying to have a baby with my new missus for the last 3 months and not getting the job done. I said, well, no, don't think about that. He said, just you take this specimen down and go in the room and get the sample. So off he goes, Sammy Woman's in the room. I go and sit on that. An hour and a half later, I'm thinking, fuck, what's going on? So I open the door there, he's sweat pouring off him, his shirt's undone. I said, Sam, what's going on? He goes, this is never going to work. I said, what's going on? He said, I've been fucking left hands gone numb, I've knocked the skin off my right hand, I've fucking run under cold water, I've put it under hot water, smashed him on the desk. He said, the fucking lid's never going to come off this specimen now. No, this is me finishing. So my great concern about the three of them, they're great friends of mine. So I worry about what's going to happen to them as they get a little bit older. So I've seen into the future, and this is how it works. Bill ends up an alcoholic, you know it is. Tim ends up a sex addict. For those that don't know, Sam loves his weed. Honestly, that was fun. Medicinal. So anyway, the three of them all die on one day. Unbelievable. They all go down, they go to hell, the three of them. I'm not going to go. So Satan walks in, he goes, oh, I like to look at you three. So they all sit there and go, good. And he said, I'm going to give you a wish each. You can wish for one thing, I'll deliver it, you can have it for the next 100 years. So they'll go, beauty, he said, give me frothies. Give me VB, 100 years worth. And he went, bang, click his fingers, there it was, and fucking VB as far as the eye could see. He said, good, you fuck off, so shut the door. What do you want, Jim? He said, give me women. And he went, bang, Playboy pets, penthouse pets, blondes, redheads, magnificent. He says, beautiful, fuck off, shut the door. Says to the force, what do you want? He says, give me the best marijuana plants you've ever seen, the big ones, you know, big It's all you. He goes, bang, there they go, the biggest crop you've ever seen. And Samuel sits down, crosses his legs. He says, right, shut the door, shut it. 100 years later, he comes back and says, see how this place is going. He opens the door for Bill. Reeks of spew, piss and vomit. Bill's 185 kegs and the liver's rooted. And he, get me out of here! It's like laughing at us, it's like about my chest. He goes over to, I'll say, that Jim Boyce, we'll see how Jim's going. So he opens the door for Jim, there's fucking kids running around everywhere. Shitty nappies and chillers and it's gone to rot a bit. So get me out of here! And they're like, sucked in, shut it. He goes in to see how the old force is going. He opens the door. There he is, sitting in exactly the same position that he was. Room has not changed one thing. So he wanders over to the old force, and as he walks out, Sammy looks up and a tear sneaks out of those little squinty eyes. Sammy looks at him and he says, "I'm a little lighter now."
Anyway, great. Guys, you can fuck off now. Give it up for the footy show, guys. Everyone give it up. Sammy and Billy. The other guys are going to come back here. Well done, Gary. Gary had a car accident before he got out. He actually had a car accident, true story, on the way to the theatre. True story. So, he didn't think it was funny, and fucking maybe it isn't. But, alright, thank you. Come back now. It's the Dave Hughes show, guys. We pumped up.